Live from the East Memphis studios of KWAM, this is the Earl Farrell from Memphis Show. From humble beginnings in Odessa, Texas, he's been all over the Western Hemisphere, a radio and TV veteran, former restaurateur, and one-time male model. He's Earl Farrell, and he calls Memphis his home. This is the Earl Farrell from Memphis Show. And now, here's your host, Earl Farrell.
And thank you very much, and welcome back. Hold on. Let's see. And who is this? Kevin? All right, KevinCarter. We're miking him up and setting him down, and try to get that. There you go. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I can hear you. KevinCarter, Tower of Arlington Parks and Recreation. We've met before.
Yes,
It's the barbecue.
Barbecue festival, yes, sir. Just a few months back.
You take care of all the grounds, all the baseball parks, all the recreational areas,
yes.
And which is kind of be a full-time job. That's not just when the grass starts turning green.
Yes, we're looking forward to it. We're finally getting a few days of spring ahead of us and getting ready for all the maintenance and upkeep and seeing everybody out and active.
You know, Arlington is one of the fastest-growing areas in Shelby County. I guess nobody knows that better than you. How long have you been here with Arlington?
This is been here now for almost 4 years and lived out here for almost 18, 19 years.
So you've really seen the transition.
Yes, sir. It's been amazing and glad to be a part of it here.
What was it like 18 years ago here, even in the historic center of Arlington?
Historic center, I mean, it was great, kind of that small town charm, small town feel that you're able to come to, bring your family down to, and feel proud.
We had another shooting here in the heart of Arlington. There's actually another balloon that popped.
But yes, great atmosphere, great change here in the town of Arlington. Just to see it kind of slow growth, smart growth, and proud to be part of it here in these recent years.
I can remember coming out here probably 10 years ago for the barbecue, and when I first started it, there were like 5 barbecue teams, and the pancake breakfast across the street at the fire station was bigger than the barbecue.
Right.
But gosh, in the neighborhoods, I was over on the other side of the interstate here a few weeks ago, and the building that's going on over there is just unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, are there parks? Have you guys built parks over on the east side of I-40?
On that side of 40, we're still looking at, we've got on our capital improvement plan, out a few years out to kind of just continue to look at areas over there as the town progresses to grow in that direction. So,
and in the meantime, we're taking care of everything else you got here.
Yes, sir. Just taking care of
same thing with Arlington. Every other city got like Little League baseball and soccer. And what are some of the sports that are taking part?
Some of the sports and leagues out here, we're proud to offer lots of different opportunities for the different youth here in the Arlington area. We rely heavily on our organizations, and usually these are volunteer organizations and different directors, anything from soccer, baseball, softball, lacrosse, and we also offer basketball the past few years here as well.
Now, coming up, you got the Easter egg hunt.
Correct, yes, sir. Some of our...
Are you the Easter bunny?
Negative. I am not. So, yes, sir, those different events like that coming up here, it's always nice to have the small town feel of being able to hunt Easter eggs here in the Depot Square historic.
Is that where they're going to have it?
Yes, sir. So
in Town Square. When will that take place?
That will be on tomorrow from 9 o'clock until about 12:10. So different age groups. It's posted online on the Depot Square Merchants Association. They're one of the outstanding organizations that we are able to work with the town to help host some of these events.
I remember I took my little girl to one at the Memphis Zoo when she was about 5 or 6, and like 3,000 kids. They said, go. They knocked my little girl down. By the time she got up, the eggs were gone. So it's good that they do have different age groups. So the big kids shove the little kids out of the way.
Yes.
So I took her to Target. I said, I'll buy you a whole bunch of eggs. And so we'll hide them, but you'll be the only one who can get them. Right. Also, Memorial Day. What's happening on Memorial Day?
Yeah, we've got some outstanding citizens here that take pride in our military service here and allowing, from the Veterans Day, Memorial Day celebrations and those opportunities there. And we rely heavily, again, on another organization, Chamber of Commerce, along with that, and some of our outstanding citizens to help celebrate those as well.
And you talked about you were looking for places possibly to expand parks over into the newer section of town. But as far as the parks that you have now, I guess upkeep alone is you've got crews that take care of that. Are there any positions out there for like in the summer program for kids to come help out working or even volunteering?
Absolutely. We've got a strong staff of 5 employees on our staff here with the Parks and Rec. That includes myself. We got Tom, Jamie, Lee, Alex on those parts to where they work diligently day in, day out on upkeep and the maintenance of these facilities, just to allow, the best opportunities we can for these kids and youth to be able to play. Past few years, we've been fortunate to be able to hire seasonal help. So, yes, we will be continuing to look for 18-year-olds and older. We've always tried to reach out to different universities as well to try to get individuals interested in the parks and recreation programming, as well as anybody to learn, things about that to be able to work in a real world environment.
And how do they get a hold of you to apply?
They feel free to reach us there at Town of Arlington Public Works. They can call us at 901-867-4980 or go online at www.townofarlington.org.
And when people tell you people that you're at the Parks and Recreation, do they say, so that you call that a work? Do they think it's like the TNT show?
A lot of people say, do you have your own show? Yes, sir. But it's funny because that's one of the shows I really haven't watched in depth, but it is a comical show.
Apparently everybody loves it. Everybody else thinks
it is good.
One of 2 shows they watch, Parks and Recreation, and in fact I was talking to Dula, he said Parks and Recreation and Andy Griffith, 2 shows he tapes all the time. That's it. He didn't watch any of the rest of that stuff. And how did you get into the Parks and Recreation business?
It's just kind of a roundabout way, coming from after graduating from school with a horticulture degree and grounds management degree, went through the golf course industry to the education industry. Just had a nice background of being able to work and enjoyed working outside and working with the youth, working with the community, and with our social organizations and different clubs and the FFA. There, Houston High School had a big part of that as well. And the opportunity with the new creation of the position here is seeing Arlington grow. It was a great opportunity to be able to plug into the whole community, and I tell you, it's been a blessing. Yes, sir.
I live on a golf course, so you made the right decision going to Parks and Recreation. Those guys, it made me tired just watching them every morning out there getting the course ready for play winter and summer. I mean, it never stops.
Very peaceful out there on the golf course about 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Nobody's out there.
Well, that's usually when I get out there and sit on my deck and drink coffee, and they're out there with their lights on, cutting the greens and cutting the new hole for the cup. And I did hear 2 of them going at it one day. The one guy was doing the cut around the green. The other guy was cutting the greens, and evidently they're supposed to do it at different times so they don't run into each other. And there was a verbal disagreement out there, and I'm going, hey, there are people trying to sleep over here.
I bet they got there, too.
Because they thought everybody else was asleep. Well, thank you for coming by, Kevin, and continue to keep up the good work and parks. And everybody you see him out there say, hey, Kevin, good job.
Well, thank you. We appreciate it. We're proud workers of a community that we're excited to work for. Mayor, board, everybody on the staff as well for Arlington.
Well, it's a great place to live and work, Arlington. All right.
You.
Thank you. We're coming to you live from Arlington, and we'll be back right after this break.